Dr. Uzu Institute, we rise and we grow, building skills for the future with all we know. Through education, training, and research we lead, advancing workforce skills, planting the seed. From digital literacy to tech innovations, we're shaping minds for tomorrow's generations. With every lesson, every step we take, a brighter future is what we make. Get there from here with knowledge in hand. At Dr. Owusu, we take a stand, promoting change with passion and might, advancing skills in the morning light. Center for Skills Development, we persevere. At Dr. Owusu, we make it clear. Get there from here. From sustainable tech to coding dreams, we're pushing the limits, we're chasing the beams, empowering minds from every walk of life. Through education, we cut through the strife.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to another edition of Innovation Spotlight Session, where we shine a light on the brilliant minds driving change and creating impact through innovative ideas. I would like to use this opportunity to talk a little about Dr. Usu Institute. At Dr. Usu Institute, we are committed in advancing workforce skills and promoting technological innovation through education, training, and research. Transform your future with our expert-led online and on-site training programs. Whether you are looking forward to master digital literacy and computer skills, harness the power of AI tools, creating engaging content through video blogging or design stunning websites, we have training tailored for you. We also offer after-school classes for kids in math and computer science to equip the next generation with essential skills for the future. For more information, visit doinstitute.org or contact us on 0539 147 900 or 0207 115 446. I'm taking the numbers again: 0539 147 900 or 0207 115 446. Now back to our main innovation. Today, we are honored to feature a guest who is at the forefront of digital transformation in the business world. Help me welcome Mr. Solomon Kwabena Ajiman. Mr. Ajiman is known for helping companies unlock growth through smart, effective digital marketing strategies. He is a dedicated and experienced digital marketing professional with 6 years of industry expertise. He holds a degree in journalism and media studies, along with an advanced certificate in digital marketing from Google, making him a certified Google partner. Solomon serves as the CEO of Solwood Consult, a leading digital marketing agency in Accra, where he has successfully guided numerous companies such as Holland Green Tech Ghana, Natural Stationery, Skidville's Koforidua Clinic, and Sugasa Properties to achieve their business goals through innovative online strategies. Today, throughout his career, Mr. Ajiman has been committed to inspiring young people to work hard, develop valuable digital skills, and create their own opportunities instead of solely relying on traditional employment. He firmly believes that today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, every youth should be empowered with skill sets that enables them to thrive. In addition to supporting established brands, Mr. Solomon also assists startups in leveraging social media to reach their target audiences and grow their businesses. In today's session, in today's session, he will be sharing powerful insights on how to use digital marketing to achieve company success. Whether you are a startup founder, marketing professional, or simply someone eager to stay ahead in the digital age, this is a conversation you won't want to miss. Let's give a warm innovation spotlight welcome to Mr. Solomon Kwabena Ajiman. Mr. Solomon, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I'm honored to be part of this nice initiative by Dr. Wusu to at least have an impact on uh, the youth, because now we all know that skills are the way forward. If you have the skills, you can adapt to anything that you are given or anywhere you are. Without the skills, it's now more about the certificate. So if you now Dr. Usu is now empowering you to now engage in skills. I think it's something that I'm very happy to be part of, to at least also have a small way of impacting my colleagues too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So can I go on?
Yes, please.
Okay. Like as you said, my name is Solomon. As my all viewers know about, we have been in this industry for about 6 years, but I've been practicing journalism for 8 years before 6 years. So today, I'm just here to help or here to for us to have an engaging encounter, an engaging conversation about digital marketing. A lot of times, people have heard about digital marketing, but though they have heard some aspects of it, oh, marketing is all about social media, it's all about this, it's all about that, but they don't really know how it is applied. So today I'm here to just throw more light on digital marketing and also help companies and startups who would like to use the digital marketing to achieve their company success or company goals without necessarily spending a lot of money on their marketing efforts. Nowadays, you cannot do away if you're a business owner, you cannot do away with digital marketing. So today we will discuss one or two topics that are very crucial to digital marketing, helping you to achieve your business goals. First of all, I would like to talk about what is digital marketing. Basically, the digital marketing really means or encompasses marketing efforts that use electronic device or internet. So anything that you use electronic or internet to push out there your do your marketing in terms of you selling your company, what your company is about. So far as you are using the internet to push those messages out to your target market, it means you are already involved in digital marketing. That's the basic thing. And digital marketing is not for only existing companies or maybe for existing maybe bigger companies or the blue chip companies. Digital marketing is for the existing companies and also the smaller companies or any person or any individual who is ready to more of venture into business. You have to consider digital marketing, because without digital marketing you cannot, now in this way, you cannot reach your target audience effectively, and also for you to also measure your success effectively. So with digital marketing, someone may want to say what the difference between digital marketing with traditional marketing. With digital marketing, most of the times it's more of you running targeted ads, which which is more of measurable. I mean, you can it's cost effective. If you are spending maybe 200 cities on normal marketing, that's the traditional media, that's the radio, that is you dealing with clients, that's one on one. And apart from that, you making cold calls and those kind of, so you spend a lot of credit to get all these things, and it's not measurable. But with digital marketing, it is measurable, and with the reach of digital marketing, you are able to reach higher audience at a very at a very uh, few. I mean, at a very this you with you spending very small, you'll be able to reach a lot of higher target markets or global without you with the traditional media or the traditional marketing. With traditional marketing, we cannot assess or measure what, maybe let's assume a radio station is playing your jingles or doing your film. You cannot measure what kind of people are listening at that particular time. You don't know their demographics. You don't know anything about them. So it is something that is not measurable. But with digital marketing, you'll be able to measure all these things. And we have channels and tools of digital marketing that today we'll be talking about for you to understand it much more. What channel for it? What channel are you to choose in terms of your products and services, and what services are you to push out, and how do you market your company through digital marketing? And today, as you can see on the slide, I want us to understand, yes, basically, as I just explained to you, the scope of digital marketing. So far as you are using a digital channel, so far as you are using the internet to push your your company or to push your message to your target audience, it means you are using digital marketing. And digital marketing is very, very important because it helps you to increase your presence online. I mean, nowadays, a lot of people or a lot of all your target audience, if you are to measure them, they are all using phones, they are going on YouTube, they are going on Facebook, they are searching online. Someone may even wake up, would not be thinking of, will be thinking of what to eat and where to get the food. So they'll just go online to go watching near me or this kind of stuff. So all these things, we are going to use digital marketing with the tools to at least get this target market or this your client with at a very, very affordable rate. So today let's just dive into it. I just explained to you what digital marketing is. So why is digital marketing important? Why is it important in businesses? Or why is it important for a business to at least use digital marketing in reaching their targets? Because digital marketing, when it comes to the reach, you use lesser amount of money to reach a whole lot of target audience. Let's assume you are using brand awareness. You want people to get to know your brand. With just about $25, you can reach about 100,000 people who are interested in your business just with $25. If you are to compare digital, if you are to compare that with the traditional market, $25 cannot get you a jingle or radio. Never. $25 cannot also, I believe $25 cannot take you to about 100,000 people if you are to even to use it to buy a fuel to maybe move it to maybe target audience or companies you are targeting. But with only $25, you can be able to reach a lot of people. This is the reason why digital marketing is very, very important. Apart from that, too, let me go to my slide again. Apart from that, too, the reason why digital marketing is also very important is yes, the reason why digital marketing is very, very important is it's easily measurable. Whenever you run a campaign, and after the campaign, you get something we call analytics that you'll be able to use and see that, okay, after running this advert, I mean, this was also people were interested in my product, and this is what they are thinking about my product. This is the actions they took in when I was running the market or I was running the campaign. What are the things they are looking out for? So with that analytics, you'll be able to use it to even make an informed decision in running other campaigns too. And with data marketing, you're able to stand out. It's very, very important. If your target or if your strategies are straight to the point, if you get your strategies right, you will be definitely be able to stand out in a crowded marketplace. Because with digital marketing, you are able to do your strategies, your colors, your using your unique propositional selling, your content and everything. Those things help you to stand out from the crowd. And as I said, it's cost effective. Very, very important. Very, very important. It's cost effective. That's why companies are now moving to digital marketing. So these are some of the things that I think is very important. These are that makes digital marketing very important in today's business. So you cannot never do away with digital marketing. Now let's look at some of the key strategies if you want to venture into digital marketing, or let's say key strategies that you have to employ when venturing into digital marketing. First of all, we have the search engine optimization. Search engine optimization are basically if somebody is looking out for watching near me, or maybe somebody's looking out for a phone to buy and they don't know where to get the phone. Each and every month they put in some words, maybe watching near me, phone shop near me, best real estate companies near me, or best real estate companies in Accra. All these things we call them keywords. So these keywords, at the end of the month, Google put all these things together as traffic. And if these keywords you want this set, you want to your traffic to gain some of this traffic, your website to gain some of this traffic, all you need to do is to input these keywords in your website. I mean, your blogs, your product description, your product title, and those kind of stuff. Because if someone is searching for maybe real estate companies in Accra, and you happen to have in your website that a blog that also has a real estate companies in Accra, maybe Solomon or maybe Julie's real estate company is the one of the best real estate companies in Accra. That means that Julie's keywords has some keywords that the person is searching out for. So the search engine optimization is very very important in the sense that when you want to use search engine optimization, that's when you are using a website, you need to inculcate a lot of keywords that people are searching for. But how do you get these keywords? Today I will take you through that. There are a lot of tools and softwares that you use in getting these keywords. So before you consider going to digital marketing, some of the strategies you need to look at is how do you get the keywords to drive a lot of traffic to your website. That's the search engine optimization. The second is pay per click advertising. In other words, other people also call it Google ads. A lot of times you'll be watching video on YouTube. A lot of times you'll be watching, maybe you'll even be listening to music on audio mark and other platform, and you get to see a lot of advertising passing through or going through your audio mark or maybe your YouTube videos and the rest. These are all pay per clicks, pay per pay per click advertising or Google adverts. Apart from that, we have different types of Google ads. We have the Google search ads. The Google search ads are the keywords I mentioned to you about. So apart from you inculcating these keywords in your website to rank organically, when you are running these Google ads, you need to also add these keywords. I mean, in terms of search ads. So the search ads basically is for fishing out the keywords people are searching that relates to your industry. So let me use Dr. Wusu as an example. Dr. Wusu Institute maybe has a website. If Dr. Wusu Institute want to run Google ads, the first thing they need to do is what are people searching in terms of training workshops, maybe in Ghana here or in Accra here, what are people searching about when it comes to trainings? Are people looking out to train for maybe digital marketing? Are people looking out to for companies that will train them in maybe any other skills? So these are some of keywords. And with this, the easy thing to do is maybe you can use www.askthepublic.com. This a simple this and a tool I'm giving you. This simple tool. You can just use www.askthepublic.com and you go there to search for what people are searching for, what questions are people your target market are asking in regards to the service you are offering. Apart from that, you can also use Google Trends. If you use Google Trends, it will also help you to get these keywords. You can also use other advanced softwares like the SMrush and the rest. With that one, you'll be able to do a lot of research to get these keywords, then inculcate them into your Google Ads. Then you can now start the campaign. So whenever somebody comes, maybe searching for training institutes in Ghana, the moment that person input that keywords, Dr. Wusu website tend to pop out at the first page because the campaign Dr. Wusu is running on Google has the keyword as training institutes in Ghana or training institute in Accra. And let's assume a client comes in and is searching for training institutes in Accra. So far as Dr. Usu has that keyword in their campaign on the Google search ads, Dr. Owusu website will definitely pop up at the first page. That's how the Google search ads operates. Apart from that, let's move on. We can discuss that later on, more of that. We can also move with the social media marketing. If you are a startup and you are not using the Google ads, you can also look at the social media marketing. But the difference between the pay-per-click ads, that's the Google ads, and the social media ads is with the Google ads, people are rather searching for you. You can get people who are searching for your services. We call them the in-market. They are searching. So far as they are searching, that is the person has that need to get that service. So it's quite a bit expensive. I think the least you can place for a day for Google ad is $10. The list is $10 for you to get the best out of it, because people are searching. And with the social media ads, you are rather pushing people to consider your brand, to consider your product. It's more like somebody is walking in the market, is searching for something to buy. You get it, and you turn out to stand out for the person to consider your product. And mind you, before I move on to even the social media marketing, apart from the search ads with the Google ads, we also have the Google display ads. The Google display ads are the ads that you normally see on YouTube, the ads that you normally see on the Audio Max, the ads that you normally see when you are watching videos, the ads that you normally see when you are even watching playing games with your phone, the ads that you see when you download some softwares or some apps on your phone. All these things are Google display ads. They are displaying. And sometimes even when you go to, you log onto some website like maybe Peace FM online, there you see some pop-up ads on the website. All these things are what we call Google display ads. There's a way to, you can, if you want to run a Google ads together, you can put the search ads and the display ads together and run it together. There's a way you can also do that. So if you are considering, one of the strategies that you need to consider when it comes to digital marketing for you to achieve your your business goals, you must also consider the pay per click, that's the Google ads. Apart from that, let's move on to now the social media marketing. That's engaging platforms like the Facebook, the Instagram, and LinkedIn. It's very, very important, but you must know that if you are, maybe somebody may be selling maybe rice and may be considering LinkedIn to be part of their the platform they want to run some of their, maybe consider it as, oh, let me go and use LinkedIn for my rice business. It depends on whatever you are looking out for. And also, it's not every, because you want to be seen everywhere until you go and be choosing every platform that involves social media for you to also push out your ads there. No, every platform that you see is good for a certain level of, or maybe it's good for a particular product or service you are trying to push out. So if you are into real estate, you should consider Instagram, you should consider Facebook, you should consider LinkedIn. But if you are into maybe snacks, you cannot consider LinkedIn. You should rather consider Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So you should know your product and services before you consider the platform you want to use for your digital marketing or to achieve your business goals. If you don't consider these platforms and you just go out boom, oh, because it is free, so I'm using TikTok, I'm using Twitter, that's X, I'm using LinkedIn for my rice business. You must consider your goals, you must consider all these things before you choose the platform you want to engage your product on. Now let's move on to content marketing. Content marketing is basically you creating content, pushing more of the marketing. I mean your product. If you say you are selling wachi, what make your wachi different? What, why should somebody choose your wachi? Because for all that you know, there are a lot of wachi sellers on social media. There are a lot of wachi sellers in the market. So why should one choose your wachi ahead of another person's wachi? That's where the content marketing comes in. So the content marketing, you have to break down. You have to break down how you do your wachi. What makes your wachi your wachi? You don't add a lot of maybe, what do we call it? some ingredients that people don't like. Maybe I don't add a lot of. You have to maybe help me. There's this thing, this particular thing they add that if come like that thing, when you add a lot of those things, people will end up.
Like yeah.
You have to break down what you do, and also in breaking down, you have to also look at your pricing. So all these things add up to your marketing, and you are not only on social media or online to sell. You are there to also educate. There's something that you must always look out to. If you don't educate, you will not be able to build trust. Because before someone pitches anything from you, the person will need to trust you. If the person needs to trust you, then you have to also at least educate people on your business. I mean the industry. So let's assume that maybe uh, myself. Let me take myself as an example. I'm there to push companies to come in to to patronize my services in terms of me helping them to achieve their business goals through digital marketing. I need to also educate them on digital marketing so that they will tend to trust me. Because if they don't trust that I can really do the job, then they can never give their projects to me. And I know, of course, Madam Julie, you saw some of my videos. That's what got your attention for you to even say, oh, let me contact Solomon. If I was not doing that, you wouldn't have trust that indeed Solomon is an authority when it comes to digital marketing. So if today I post about maybe, oh, with Dr. Osu Institute, when you come to Dr. Osu Institute, our pricing, we have flexible payment plans if you want to learn driving. But with the other people, they don't give you a flexible payment plan. So that's marketing. So today you post about that. The next day, you should come and post about the tips or road signs and their meanings to a driver. How we get it? So we are educating that okay, if you are already a driver and you're on the road and you see a sign like this, it means this so and so and so and so like that. So me as someone who don't know much about driving, the moment I'm learning a bit about it, I tend to trust your brand that oh, since they have been able to figure out all these teachings, it means that if I get in touch with them, me learning me trying to enroll onto their driving courses will help me to achieve whatever I'm looking out for. So the next thing is you post about education. The next thing then you come and make a sell. So content marketing are built on three foundations: one, marketing; two, selling; two, educating; and the next thing is selling. So without these three foundations, your page becomes very boring and you tend to lose people's interest because they get to have that fatigue each and every day when they come to your page. It's all about selling, 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 selling. So most of the time you get to people will tend to not patronize you more. Apart from that, too, posting. How do you do your postings? A lot of pages may want to post each and every day. You must know where the stage where your page is at. I mean the level where your page is. And also you must also understand your target market. You cannot come and be posting each and every day. If you do that, it causes what you call content fatigue. Because originally or organically, whenever you post something on social media on your page, Facebook or Instagram or whatever page that you are using will organically suggest this your content to people. Will learn a bit about your content, then suggest to people who may have interest of your content. So let's assume I come to post today, and just when the platform is learning and suggesting my content to uh, the target market, I come to post tomorrow again. So the platform will then drop that first content, now move on to the second content to now push it. Just when it starts pushing again, you come and post another. So if you post like 5 times, you are causing content fatigue. It will not help you, it will not help your page grow organically. It will not help the platform itself suggest your content organically to your target market. So it's advisable that when it comes to content marketing, you space in. The least that you post in a week is 3 times. The least that you should post in a week is 3 times. The most you should post in a week, maybe there are holidays and other things, maybe four times. You should try as much as possible to do that. And also, your content is very, very important. Content is very, very important. Whatever you push out there should be utmost quality. If they are graphics, they should come out very clean, very clear, without any ambiguity. The headline should come out very nicely too, so that it can attract your target market. If you are posting low quality content on your social media platforms or on your website, it tends to not attract a lot of target market, a lot of people to go out to look out for your content. You must not always just post any content. You must post content that resonates with your target market. If I'm selling rice or maybe I'm selling a phone, definitely the people who tend to buy most of my phone will be the youth, maybe from 25 to maybe 30. I need to post content that resonates with them. I cannot be selling phone and maybe I'll go and bring elderly people to be pushing the pictures of elderly people there, because most of these people that will purchase my phone are the youth. So if I'm posting pictures people of people holding my phone, then definitely it should be the target market, maybe 25 to 40, so that these people can resonate easily with my content. Apart from that, too, uh, let's move on to your videos. Nowadays, it has come to our notice, or maybe let me put it according to survey, the content that travels more is videos, short videos, more than just the flyers. Now, the people like to watch videos more than watching flyers. So, if you are thinking of doing content marketing on your page, then I'll advise that you should invest more on videos, short videos that talks about your product. That will travel more than any other content. Let's move on to the email marketing. The email marketing is basically the leads. Most of the time, the leads that we normally, maybe if you are selling something or maybe you go on a website to purchase something, they normally get your email. So those email, if you are a client, the Dr. Owusu, I believe you may be getting a lot of emails based on whatever that you are doing, how you put out your campaigns. If you put out a lot of lead campaigns, you get a lot of emails. So with these emails, you then push them. There's a campaign. There's how we normally create them, and we tell people more like it's more email marketing is just like content marketing. So you are just going to tell them about your product, but it shouldn't the same thing. It shouldn't be always be selling. You should study the mood and the time you are going to send the email. If maybe I'm Kidsville is selling toys, Mondays, if I want to send an email to a prospective client, I should rather be telling them, giving them motivation for their kids, or maybe giving them some tips for their kids. Wednesday, I should rather be telling them some new trends. I mean, when it comes to storybooks, or maybe new trends when it comes to the cartoons or anything. And Fridays, that's when I should push some promotions to them that, oh, it's Friday, so definitely my target market will be thinking of shopping for their kids. So let me push, maybe if I'm running a promotion, let me push it to them for them to know that indeed we are running promotions. So all these things are ways, and there are strategies way there are strategies that you can able to achieve your business goals on the on digital marketing. So I think I've said enough on this. Let's move on to how do we build a very good strategy. How do we build a very good digital marketing strategy? It's very, very important. First of all, like I was saying, you must know what you want to achieve. Maybe there's this uh, there's this project we just started this April, and we are handling. It's called Rituals. It's a snack. We are handling. It's from Manco, and we are handling the Africa market, the digital marketing stuff in Africa. So the first 6 months or first 3 months, they are telling us that they want to have more of brand awareness and less of B2B business. They want people to get to know the snacks in Africa. So you must know your goal before you can develop any digital marketing strategy. You must develop your goal. But before then, Somebody will tell you, why do I need a digital marketing strategy? You need a digital marketing strategy because you cannot just go out and start marketing your goods if you want sustainability. You want to sustain your brand, you want to make more sales. My boss always says selling once or selling first time is not a sale until you do a repeated sales. You do a lot of repeated sales. That's what we call sales. So this strategy is there to guide you on the people you are what you are looking out for, and you should also know your audience. It helps you to understand the people you are going to sell out to, and it will also help you to choose the right platforms. It also help you to also look at what content and how are you going to post those content. Then it will also help you to know your major KPIs for you to monitor. This is the reason why you need to build a digital marketing strategy. So first of all, building a strategy, you need to know what you want. Is it a brand awareness that you want, or you want a lead generation, or you just want sales? So if you know that this is what I want, a brand awareness, then you know how to push your content so that people will get to understand more about your product. So you just want people to just to know much more about your product. That's the brand awareness. And with the brand awareness, you can even run campaigns in regards to that. That's your goal. If you want lead generation adverts or you want lead generation, you want to generate a lot of leads. It also tell you how you should develop your digital marketing strategy. Same way, if you want only sales, it should also tell you how you should develop your strategy. So the duration maybe 6 months. First month I want awareness. Second month I want this. Third month. So you should know your goals as and when what as and when you want to do anything on the on your pages. Secondly, is you should know your audience. You cannot do a strategy without knowing your audience. You must know, okay, if I'm selling phones, which people are likely to purchase my phone. That's the demographics. Okay, they are from maybe from 13 to 25, or maybe from 25 to 40 years. Okay, this 25 to 40 years, where can I find them with where I am? Okay, I want to sell my product nationwide. So that means I'm targeting the whole of Ghana, or I want to sell my product in the whole Africa. So I'm targeting Ghana, I'm targeting maybe US, I'm targeting Gambia, I'm targeting that. Okay, my product, who are the people in terms of gender are who are likely to purchase? I have to also know them. Apart from that, what are their preference? So with your product, a lot of things are on the maybe let's assume maybe I'm selling a tablet. There are a lot of tablets in the market already. So what are people looking out for? Because they have a lot of tablets already. But what are some of the things they are looking out for? Maybe they want a tablet that they can easily maybe they can easily even smash it on the floor and still pick it up without it breaking. So I have to also tune my product towards that. Maybe they want a tablet that they can easily make 5 calls at a time. Then I will tune my tablet to do that because there are already tablets in the market again already. So if I'm bringing my product out, I need to tune my product to what these people are looking out for. Apart from that, too, their online behavior. This is where the tools comes in. That's where you start using the askthepublic.com, use the Google Trend, use a lot of softwares, or maybe you even develop a survey form to ask people how do they behave online. What are most of the things that will make them make a purchase? Because now, no, if you are bringing a product in the market, you need to attach more. You need to push to. You need to at least try as much as possible to get the emotions of your target audience to attach their emotions to your product. If there's no emotions to the product, they will not purchase. Emotion in such a way that somebody using an iPhone feel like the iPhone is luxury. So it's more of emotions. Though the iPhone is very expensive, but they feel that using it make them somebody very very important. Maybe if you buy maybe a luxurious watch, maybe what luxurious watch brand do we have? Maybe a Rolex. Why would someone go and purchase a Rolex? It's because it makes them feel very important. So all these things must be added when it comes to knowing your audience. Apart from that, too, let's move to the selection of the right platforms. Like I mentioned earlier, real estate is high capital intensive product. So if you are to get the high capital intensive food, if you are to get the people with the with the purchasing power, you can get a lot of them on LinkedIn. You get it? You can get a lot of them on LinkedIn. So that means you need to choose LinkedIn to be part of your platform. You need to choose a lot of the people who also have the purchasing power, Facebook, because from 30 to maybe less than from 30 to 45 to 60, most of them are on Facebook. It's the a bit of the Gen Z who are on the Instagram and the Snapchat and the, so if I'm selling if I'm selling houses, the platform I need to consider more will be Facebook and LinkedIn and a little bit of Instagram. You get it? Or and other platforms. So considering the right platform is very, very important. You don't maybe you are selling biscuits and you go and you pushing most you'll be telling your energy on LinkedIn. It will not help you. If you are selling biscuits, where are your target markets? Most of them are on TikTok, most of them are on Snapchat, most of them are on Facebook and also Instagram. That's where you should channel your energy on. So choosing the right platform is very, very key. And another thing that is very, very important is content calendar. A lot of people don't even know what content calendar means. A content calendar mean literally is trying to mean a content calendar literally means that you are going to schedule what you should post each and every day because consistency is very key. If you don't plan your content, you wake up one day you don't know what to post. You should know what to post. And content calendar tells your story very well. It helps you to tell your story in a more uniform manner. So if maybe I am going to launch a product, maybe uh, Julie's bag, the first post that I need to make is introduce Julie's bag. So introduce the picture of the bags. If there are 10 different types of bags, I need to do a post with a video with me having all those bags in it. And Julie saying something about the bags, why you should purchase that bag. That means you are introducing your product to them. You get it? The next thing you should also post will be the benefit or what makes the bag different. So I've introduced the bag to you. What should I put in it? Okay, what makes my bag different? That's something that you must post before any other thing, so that when Julie or myself come on your page, I can be able to follow you, understand your bag, to understand your bag, make at least 70 to 80%. So first you post your introduction, you post why the bag, then you come and post testimonials, feedback about the bag. What are people saying about the bag? You get it? Compare your bag. Oh, this bag I can see is this, that. Then another thing you post is now you are going to now make sales. You are going to post people to start putting up their order to purchase that bag. So you can see from what I'm saying. It's a story you need to tell. Consistency is very, very key. You cannot come and post, you want to introduce a product, and before you realize, you just come and post. So if you are searching for, come and buy this bag. No. Why should the person buy that bag? There are a lot of bags there. You need to get the person's attention before you sell. You cannot sell without getting your target market attention. So content calendar helps you to write your content, put them, schedule them very well. Then you can be able to at least reach your audience and also communicate very well to them. And the last one is the analytics. That's your major KPIs and your performances. So after you know your goal, you'll be able to design your KPIs. So if my goal is brand awareness, I need to make sure that a lot of people now will know what Julie's bag is about. At the end of maybe 2 months or 3 months, I should be able to get a lot of people, maybe 200,000 people knowing about Julie's bag, talking about Julie's bag. Apart from that, I should be able to get a lot of enquiries about Julie's bag. So with the goals, you'll be able to put in some of the KPIs to monitor if indeed you are on the right track. So always monitor your your things. After everything, I'm giving you a major case study. Holland Green Tech, I have managed a lot of companies, social media platforms, and digital stuff. A lot. I cannot bring all of them here, but I just decided to put in some few companies here. Holland Green Tech is a Greek input and consulting company from Holland. So, I'm still managing their platforms. The We had to leverage, apart from their social media, which was doing quite well when we came. So their major thing was their SEOs, their websites, and help them to also get a lot of leads. So with targeted PPC, that's the targeted Google ads and also SEOs, I was able to. Before then, I designed and developed websites. That's their e-commerce websites, and also help them with the SEOs and the Google ads to help them to get a lot of leads, which now a lot of people who are in the industry of agriculture knows Holland Green Tech because of whatever we did. Apart from that, a lot of people also know Natural Stationaries, which we are still handling them. Most of the things they were lacking in Natural Stationaries in Ghana here uses the name JK Industries. So maybe I may mention Natural Stationery, but you may not know in Ghana, what page are they using? We call it JK Ghana. So if you go on JK Ghana page, you'll be able to know a lot of the content marketing that we push on Nataraj. We even did a challenge around last year to get a lot of people to patronize the Nataraj product, which really helped. And we also were able to put their content in a uniform manner. We also developed their what you call brand guidelines too. Apart from that, Kidsville is also a subsidiary of Natara, that's JK, which we are still managing their page. They are into kids toys and kids apparel, so you can get clothing, kids toy, any kind of toy you can get on Kidsville. When we came in Kidsville, their brand positioning was a bit here and there, but we were able to now get a uniform brand position and also a uniform content for them, and also get a very good positioning for them. So now, if Casebo is being mentioned, everybody know that it's a luxury brand. We did that too from last year. We made people purchase the Casebo brand, the product, and they snap pictures of their packages. So they put much importance on the brand, that because Casebo is expensive, when you purchase something from Casebo, the same way you purchase something from Gucci, you put a lot of importance to the packaging. The same way you should put a lot of importance to the packaging of Casebo. And a lot of people took part of it. And now Kisvo is now transforming from just a brand to now a luxurious and lifestyle brand this year. That's what we are pushing. So as of now, we are planning to organize a very big event this year. Koforidia Clinic too is a clinic that we break a bit because they had a partnership with another company in terms of renovation of their infrastructure. So we break the bit. We are now coming back. But before then, Koforidia Clinic did not even had a digital presence. They did not even have anything like Facebook page or anything like Instagram page. We created it and started posting something small, and a lot of people in Florida or the eastern region started noticing them, which they can tell you what we were able to do for them. So Casa Properties too is a real estate company, which will also help them in their business, eh, developing a very good comprehensive data strategy for them, and it will help them to achieve a lot of business goals. Their major thing was brand awareness, which will also help them to do. All these things that I'm saying are easy traceable. You can get in touch with them, and they will tell you their success stories about Solwell Consult and what we're able to do for them. So before I will finish with my presentation, these are some of the tools that you can look out for to help you monitor your KPIs, to help you monitor your performances and campaigns online. We have the Google Analytics. You can at least monitor it when you use the Google Analytics. I don't know whether you just Google Analytics. You get the analytics to help you to monitor your campaigns and also your performance. We have social media tools too. It can also help you also plan your content calendar and schedule them and also monitor your performance. We have the Buffer, we have the Hootsuite, we have the Zoha, we have the Odoi, and the rest. If you are looking for CRM softwares to That's client management relationship softwares. To We have a lot of them. We have the Hootsuite to also help you with the client relationship software. We also have the leads one too. There are a lot of them there. The CRM, the SEOs too. If you want to do the organic SEOs, that's the software for you to go in for is the SEMrush, the MOZ, and the Heifer. All of them are softwares that you can make use of, but they are paid. You have to get some dollars to pay so that they can give you the advanced. But you can equally use the basic ones, which are free, of course. So you can also look out for that. I think practical steps or tips that you can use is data driven. That's use analytics continuously. It's something that you cannot do away with. After running campaigns, there's analytics that you get. Try to read the analytics and understand it very well. If you don't understand it, get a professional to do that for you. This will help you to avoid how much, because maybe you have been pushing your ads to people who may engage with your content, but they may have never purchased anything of that sort before. So if you read the analytics very well, it will help you to know that okay, Mr. Kwabena always checks my page, but I do not make pitches, and I have never made pitches online. But Mr. Mrs. Juliana checks pages like mine, and she has made pitches before. So maybe next time I need to push my advert to Madam Juliana. So this is the reason why you need to be using analytics a lot of times. Also, customer centric approach. Engage genuinely with your audience. Engage genuinely with your audience. Learn how to take criticisms, and learn how to build your customer service. It's very important. A lot of times you see pages who run advertising, run campaigns, and when they are being messaged, they don't reply on time. You need to set out some automatic reply this messages, or you need to get someone to be applying the messages on time. This will help this will help build trust between you and the customer. Also, always know that quality is better than quantity in your content. Do not say because I want people to know much about me, so every day I will just take video post, take video post. No, you should rather look out for getting the quality. I mean, if it is video, it should be very good video with good storyline and also good quality pictures to create that video or to create that flyer. So if it's three times you are supposed to post, just post the three times. Do not say I want to push a lot, so I'm just pushing a lot like that. It will not help your content. And consistency. Regularly update your page. Regularly update your page. Like three times a week is okay. Three times a week is very very okay. Do not post today and come and post the next time maybe 4 days or 5 days again. No, always make sure that you post with three times, at least three times in a week. And as I mentioned, the KPIs with the website, you can look at the traffic, you can look at the conversion rate, you can look at the bounce rate and engage. If I say traffic, when you check your analytics, you know that amount of people coming onto your page. There's no much time I would have done that particles with you. You see a lot, you know a lot of people who are coming, maybe 1,000 people a day, maybe 500 people a day. What they come to do on your page, on your website, you need to know what they come to do there. The conversion rate is how many people come on your page, and with the leads that you get, how many are you able to turn them to customers? You have to also put these things down. With the bounce rate, your website does it lag? If you are loading your website, does it take a lot of time before a customer is able to move from this page to that page? You need to take note of that, because if a customer is loading onto your website and your website is lagging, the customer will just close the tab and go because they feel like the website is taking time. And how people are engaging with your content, you need to also check that. Apart from that, the social media metrics to look at your reach, where your content reach, how many people or how many target audience are they reaching. Impressions is how many times your content are being shown to people. So sometimes you go on in social media, your content are being shown maybe to one person about 5 times a day. Look at all those things. The likes and the shares, you can look out for all those things. And the return on investment of ad campaigns. If you are spending 100 CDs, look out for that after your campaign. Do you get maybe the same 100 or maybe 150 CDs? If you get 150 CDs, that means you are making return on investment. If you are not getting there, you need to check those things again. I think I need to now end my presentation here and get questions, and we can finish with the presentation. I mean the. Thank you very much, and I'm looking for. Can you hear me? I'm done.
Thank you very much. With you. We are grateful.
Okay.
Okay. Um, that they want to ask. Okay, so let's start. I think one Mr. Daniel is asking that what should he do when people start asking how much without not buying his product?
So the best thing for you to do is, like I said, consider the product you are selling out before you choose a campaign, and do a campaign with an objective. You don't just go run a campaign just like that. We have brand awareness objective, we have lead objective, we have messaging objectives. So if you are selling, maybe you are into real estate or capital intensive product, do not go and be running a messaging objective or messaging campaign. Rather run a lead campaign so that people will tend to fill the form and leave their contact. Those people, most of the time, they are very serious about your product. People who are not serious about your product are the ones that will just message you. So run a lead campaign and always look out for demographics. If you are selling a house, people who are likely to purchase are from the 35 or 32 going. Do not go and choose 18 years. Also, look out for, if you are using the advanced ads manager, it helps you to get a lot of, I mean, things for you to choose from. So I normally advise my people that always look out for the advanced one, because if you use the basic one, which will charge maybe $10, Facebook or Instagram or Meta will just present the thing for you. You just come and click and you are going. They are just taking your money and giving you messages which will not do anything, virtually anything for you. But if you use the advanced one, you'll be able to at least choose the people you want to choose. Engaged shoppers. The engaged shoppers are people who have like made a purchase of that product before. So that's the advert will go to those people, not those people who will just go in and just look at your page and like it and comment and leave. You get it? So you have to look out for all
Yes.
this. And the major thing is try to get a professional to do it for you. That's one thing I always advise. Get a professional to run the campaigns for you. Other than that, you do it the first day, the second month, third month, you cannot be able to sustain it because you don't read analytics and you are not using the advanced one. And you end up getting how much, how much, how much. So this is what the advice I can give to the person.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for that. And also, how do let's say a business run on a budget without spending more?
Good. So that's what I'm saying. For you to run budget campaigns, you need to consider the advanced one. If you consider the $10 one for a week, you may think initially that, oh, it is very cheap. But in actual sense, you are losing money. But you run for 1 week $10. The next day you come around $10. The next day you come around, you end up spending $30 in 3 weeks, and the return on investment wouldn't be that much. So rather use the advanced one and spend $5 in a day and use 5 days. And also always consider the times you are running the advert. From Thursday to Monday is good, especially if you are running maybe shopping, like maybe you want people to shop and those kind of stuff. Maybe you are selling products. Most of the time, pushing for uh, Thursdays to Sundays or Thursdays to Mondays, because those time people are in the mood to shop. You get it? And also try as possible to give some discounts too. It will really help you. Try as much as possible to give some discount. Apart from that, too, if you are maybe running a capital intensive product, you can also look out for maybe from Wednesday to Monday. Mondays, people are very hot. So from Wednesdays to Sunday, people will now consider looking out for maybe properties and the rest. So leave Monday and Tuesday out, but start from Wednesday and use the advanced ask manager. If you want us to teach you more about admin, you can schedule about that for me to give you practical ones, practical training on how to use the ask manager to at least run your campaigns or get a professional to do that. I always advise that. Get it because it's dollars, so it's dollars. You need to get a professional to run that for you. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ajman. And you made mention of content formats. So,
Okay.
someone would like to know what's the best content format, or which content format you like to, let's say, recommend to someone selling a dress to get attention, like selling dress or a dress shop to get attention.
Now the best format is video. The best format is short videos. Either you record yourself and show them the product. Maybe you said dresses, right? Oh, this dress is this
Yeah.
and this and this and that. So talk about one product at a time. So this video, you are going to talk about that product. Oh, this product is maybe this is a wooden product, and with this wooden shirt, if you wear it, it helps you to absorb sweat. The sweat will not be much, and it has that elasticity that will take very long time. You see the thing. So choose one product
Yeah.
at a time and talk about them. Short videos. Then few
Oh,
of the flyers. You get it? Short videos and few of the flyers. So nowadays, if you want to sell, especially if it is product selling, you must know how to talk. You must not be camera shy. Because you are shy of camera, you cannot sell. Nowadays, people like to watch video.
oh,
They don't
okay.
like to read. They want to rather listen. When they listen, they will pick your contacts and call you. So I think video is the best.
Okay.
Or motion
Thank
graphics.
you
You can
very
as well
much.
use motion graphics.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And please, let's take the last question. Someone is saying, how will people who need your service reach you? If someone needs your service and a person wants to reach you, how do they reach you?
Okay. Oh, the person can reach me through Juliana, of course. But the person can also reach me on 0599 005175. So Juliana, maybe you can pin it to them for them to see. So 0599
Okay,
005175 or 055 723 66115. Or you can also as well follow me on Soloword Consults and Solomon Kwabinajima on TikTok.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ajman. Okay, before we wrap up, my team and I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our guest, Mr. Solomon Kwabna Ajman, for sharing such insight and expertise with us today. We appreciate your time, knowledge, and passion you brought to this session. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you once again for being with us. A special thanks to our sponsor, Arise Graphic Professionals, your trusted provider of graphic design, web design, and hosting services. Thank you all for being part of today's Innovation Spotlight. It's been an inspiring session exploring how digital marketing can truly transform business success. I hope you are leaving with fresh ideas, practical insights, and renewed sense of what's possible when we embrace innovation. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
At Dr. Uzu Institute, we rise and we grow, building skills for the future with all we know. Through education, training, and research, we lead, advancing workforce.